I think it's important for people to study the lives of people like Mike Collins, because not only was he an achiever and a doer and a leader, but he was a sensitive observer of the world around him. His autobiography, called Carrying the Fire, is generally regarded as the best astronaut autobiography. The reproduction Apollo model A7L spacesuit that we have on display is partly a recognition of Major General Michael Collins' contribution to the Air Force and to NASA's space program. He was a really accomplished pilot and astronaut, and he was one of the real cogs that made the first moon landing mission go. He was the guy who flew the spacecraft around the moon while Neil and Buzz were walking on the surface. He's sometimes called the forgotten astronaut, but without his contribution, his expertise and dedication and skill, that mission doesn't happen. We have some of Michael Collins' other equipment. He wasn't just an Apollo astronaut, but he flew in the Gemini program as well. And we have a suit that he wore that's what they call a get-me-down suit. It's a funny-looking spacesuit. It's made to be taken off in the spacecraft. So it's light and comfortable, and it has this sort of big inflatable bubble head. And so it looks funny, but it's made for comfort and long-term wear. And so we have that that we can study. And that's just part of General Collins' career as an Air Force officer, an Air Force leader, and a test pilot and an astronaut. All those things wrapped together are an important part of Air Force heritage, and especially this week, General Collins' legacy. The engineering and the team effort in not just engineering, but all the life sciences and manufacturing and organization and design and building of all the different components, all the contractors that made all that equipment that came together in that one big stack of rocket with all the different equipment in it, and 3 human beings at the top of it.
All this is possible only through the blood, sweat, and tears of a number of people. The American workmen who put these pieces of machinery together at the factory. Second, the painstaking work done by the various test teams during the assembly and the retest after assembly. And finally, the people at the Manned Spacecraft Center, both in management, in mission planning, in flight control, and last but not least, in crew training. This operation is somewhat like the periscope of a submarine. All you see is the 3 of us, but beneath the surface are thousands and thousands of others. And to all those, I would like to say thank you very much.